Hi everybody, this is Babi and my sister Brenda, and we are here today to talk about the awakening and the ascension process. We are going to explain a little bit about the awakening and a little bit about the ascension so that you can have a little idea. Although if you do not resonate with our information, you can go and do your research and just don't take the word for it, or our word for it. So the awakening, to my understanding, is when you all of your life have seen different things and you've been looking for information. Some people have been giving you information about what it is, and you have been trying to learn all of this information, and people tell you that you are either crazy or you are a conspiracy theorist. But it's actually real. I will let you be with Brenda so that she can explain a little bit more about the awakening process, how it happens, and how it happened to her. Brenda.
Yeah, for me, the awakening process, or when I knew that I was awake, well, first, my entire life, I've been looking on the computer for aliens, everything that people used to call paranormal activity, conspiracy theories. I always felt fascinated about aliens, about Asian civilization, the real story about our civilizations, past civilizations. I never pay attention in school because I always knew that something was not normal. I knew that if I say something about aliens, that they were real, people were going...
I'm sorry, but I remember you talking to me about mermaids as well.
Mermaids, unicorns. I always felt fascinated with all that stuff. Like I said, I remember since I was a little girl, I always felt fascinated. I knew that something was going on. People used to call me that I was a conspiracy theory, but I always knew in my heart that, so for so many years, thousands of people seeing the same thing, talking about the aliens, talking about mermaids, mermaid sightings, everything. I knew that something was wrong. And I always thought that why so many people are lying. It can't be. Something is going on, like something is happening, and I have to know. I was always doing my research, and I knew that someone was lying, or someone was covering everything that today we know that is not more a conspiracy theory, is real. That's when I knew, and thanks God that I'm not crazy, because people used to call me that I was crazy.
Yeah, that was a conspiracy fact.
Yeah.
Everything that we have known for years, now it's coming out to light, and we have seen not only the information out there, but we have seen with our own eyes.
Yep.
The things that people say is not real. Oh, it's something that, like I said in a previous video, if people see the things we have seen, I mean, their brain will not comprehend what they are seeing at the moment. They're gonna look at them and they're gonna say, oh my gosh, this is a demon, this is a monster, things like that. Also, we have lived and experienced those things, what people call spirits, or negative spirits, or demons. We have experienced those in our lives, and we fight with them all the time, and people will say, oh my gosh, you guys are crazy, and how do you fight with this? You don't fight it.
The black shadows. I'm sorry, the black
yes,
shadows too.
Absolutely.
Those are real.
Yes.
There's a lot of things that are real, and yeah, we've been fighting for that with that, and we've been seeing since
Absolutely.
we were little girls. Remember, we were born in 4 dimensions.
Yeah.
So we have the ability to
Yes.
to see what other people can't see.
Yes, we have been fighting with them through dreams.
Mhm.
We have been fighting with them in this dimension. Is something that people cannot comprehend. We can smell them. We can
Feel them, smell
feel.
them.
Oh my God, yes, we can feel them. Yes, this is absolutely crazy. But once you understand that you are awake, that you can see what is happening around you is real, that's when your light goes and it turns on. So, and then that's when you go from the 3rd dimension to the 4th dimension. That is the awakening. You are asleep. You continue going with your life like nothing ever happened. You just go shopping. You continue, doing the same things that you were doing before. And all of a sudden, one day, it's like, what is this? It's like, it's unreal what is happening around you. You feel like you are in the twilight zone. So it is absolutely fascinating to let you know how is this process. One example, very, very easy example. You go watch a movie, any movie. Any movie you want to tell them to watch? Predator, maybe? The movie Predator, that is real.
Yeah, they show us in the movies that these things are real. Actually, I told you I had a dream with alien. It looks like a predator. You remember I told you?
Yes.
And I was fighting in the dream with you with that thing. And honestly, it wasn't a dream. I believe that we were in another dimension.
Yes.
So, but yeah, all these things are real.
Yes.
All these things are real,
yes.
And they are showing us in the movies.
Yes, they are showing us in the movies. The movies, Predator, Aliens, yes, Independence Day, the
Fourth Kind.
The Fourth Kind. Oh my gosh, the Fourth Kind. Yes. So all of these things, they're showing us in the movies. What they are doing, what is happening, but we think, oh no, that is just science fiction, and I've never believed in science fiction. It's either science or it's fiction. Fiction is not real. It's just not true. But when they combine science, fiction, they're basically telling you, you guys are dummies. Because
they're playing with your brain.
They're playing with your brain. Yes. They're telling you, it is science, but it's not real. But science also has theories, so it's not in an absolute theory. So, when we learned this, we were like, oh, wait a minute. These people are letting us know in our face. What are they doing? How we are supposed to be as humans. We're the most powerful human race, in the universe. And they're letting us know through those movies, but people do not get it. They do not understand because they have been erasing our memories through technology, through the movies, giving us all these sales and parties and, you know, go to a restaurant and do all this. And then here we are today.
Yeah, they're keeping us
asleep, pretty much.
Asleep and entertained with all this Christmas theme, St. Valentine's, all these things. So that way we don't know what's going on. But it is people's choice if they want to do a research and see what is going on. And it is people's choice if they want to keep asleep or if they want to wake up.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it's a lot that we have to
yes,
do a research. We have to learn everything all over again. It's not easy, but we have to do it.
Yes.
We have to do it.
Yes.
That's the only way.
Yes. So after you wake up and you learn that all of this is happening around you and that it is actually real, that's when you start getting this weird sensation, which is called anger.
Yes.
Your fear, you know, and you start kind of like feeling all of those emotions, like why didn't I know this before? Why I am, you know, in this state of mind if instead of, you know, learning all of this from before, why I didn't know? Because we have been basically taken hostage. We have been asleep. These entities, people, your phones, computers, TVs, all of that has to do with people being asleep. They don't care anymore for, you know, learning any truth. They only want entertainment. They only want, you know, to be happy. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But the wrong part of it is that it's okay that you want to be happy, but you also need to know. For example, ascending is like saying your ABCs or your 1, 2, 3s. You cannot skip one letter to get to the next one. You have to say all the letters one at a time. Same thing with the numbers. So the ascension process means that after you are awake, after you learn those truths, you have to learn how to navigate through those truths so that you can continue your life path and go up and up consciously. You're not going anywhere physically. We are going consciously. You're using your mind to get better. Fear was being used to keep you anchored, so that you didn't grow, so that you didn't ascend. The ego is part of the fear.
And
so
that's the worst.
Yes, absolutely. If you absolutely is the worst.
That's the
because
worst.
If you are afraid, that means ego takes over and you're done. You just don't want to look at anything that has been presented to you as a truth. You just want to say, oh no, that's not real. I'm just going to continue with my life. I'm just going to continue doing what I need to do. And that will keep you from ascending.
Yeah, the problem is that the ego is a demon.
Exactly.
And once you let a demon let it go inside your body, it's really difficult for a person to detach from that demon.
Yes.
Or let that go. It's really difficult because I have to do I believe all of us, we're being through all this. It is a demon. People need to understand that it's a demon, and it goes, if you let that demon go inside of you, you're done. So you have to be stronger than the demon.
Absolutely.
It is.
So basically what the ego is, just to give a little example of how people should understand what the ego is. Your body is basically ascending to the fifth dimension. And the soul wants to take your body to the fifth dimension, but ego comes and holds you by your ankles, and it's pulling you down. So your soul is pulling your body up to the fifth dimension, but your ego is holding you down. So you feel this stretch, like, should I go or should I stay? I don't know what to do. You have to be absolutely powerful in your mind to let go of ego. You know, kind of like when you have the little angel in one shoulder and the little devil on the other, and then the angel is telling you everything is going to be okay. You need to let go. But then the little devil says, no, no, no. You have been doing this all of your life. Everything has been going well for you. It'll be destroyed later on, but you have to continue doing it because you don't know any other way of doing things. So you have to learn how to listen to the little angel instead of the little devil. Let that devil go. Just flick it, kick it, whatever you want to do. Let that devil go and listen to your angel. Get out of your box and start doing the things you love, so that you don't feel like, you know, like you're trapped.
Yeah, because the problem is, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, the problem is what I believe, that when your soul wants to ascend and then your ego is keeping you down, you're gonna get a little bit, feel sick.
Yes.
That's when you feel sick, because it happens to me.
It happens to everybody, yeah.
It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, if you feel really sick, so you have to let that go.
Yes.
Because other than that, you're gonna be sick.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
that's the problem.
Yes. Sorry about that. We had a little interference. So Brenda was talking about that when you start feeling the ascension symptoms, that you start getting sick. And it's true. Your body is purging all of the negativity. And it feels like if you were going through, I guess, the flu, or you had some allergies or things like that, right?
Pain all over your body.
Yes. Oh my
headaches,
gosh, yes.
A lot of headaches.
Yes.
And it's normal, because your body wants to, your soul, wants to ascend, wants to go up, and then your body, it wants to stay on the third day.
Yes.
Or third dimension.
Yes.
So that's the problem. That's why a lot of people feel sick.
Yes.
Because it happens to all of us.
Absolutely. So, you guys, we hope that this information helps you a little bit about, you know, how to understand the ascension process and the awakening. And we will be back with more information, more videos, so that you guys learn a little bit more about, you know, what is going on in the world and what is going on with us, and, you know, how we are going to awaken, so that, you know, I guess this is gonna be, so we're gonna stop here. And again, if you guys would like to, you know, like the video, subscribe to the channel, so that you learn a little bit more about, you know, what is going on, and all the information that we have for you guys. We will really appreciate it. So for now, we just wish a lot of abundance to you, and God bless.
Love and light for everybody.